Yo, what it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I was just thinking, maybe I should just go back to Simi Valley. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what it all really started off at. You know what I'm saying, right? And I was thinking that because, you know, I know this shit gonna sound funny, man. Like, I know this shit gonna sound funny, but I'm dead ass serious. I just been thinking a lot, just about life and shit. But that's where my ex girlfriend from. She from Simi, and you know, shit, you know what I'm saying. We actually spent a lot of time together out there. We had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and I ended up leaving this shit because we had got into a fucking argument and stuff like that. And we just want to see eye to eye, so I ended up leaving and going back to Chicago. This was like around January something 2023. It's like a year ago, like not even that long ago. You know what I'm saying? And then after I was in Chicago for a while, visiting my family and all that shit, came to Arizona and stuff. And I've been here ever since. But the thing is, that wasn't even the whole plan for me to even stay in Arizona this long. You see what I'm saying? I was really supposed to just find a job out here, save up some money, and then go back to California and shit because I was having a hard time up there in California and shit. Finding work, like I was finding jobs, but actually keeping a stable job and shit like that. Like I was having problems with that and shit like that. But all the shit I've been through here in Arizona, all the shit I've learned and all that stuff, I was just thinking like, damn, maybe I should go back because I remember she was saying like, I thought you were supposed to be coming back to be with me and stuff like that. And then she wanted to flip it around and say, oh, don't ever come back to see me. Don't come here. So it's like, which one is it? You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why I stay here so long because you keep saying, don't come back, all this type of shit. It's like, come on, man. Like, you saying that out of a place of hurt. You saying that out of spite. You see what I'm saying? Like, but if you see me walking around and see me, you probably 9 out of 10 would stop your car just to say hey or just to see if it was me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just know that, like, regardless of what we've been through or, or what's going through or whatever the case may be, like, I know it's still a connection there because, like, it's just certain people are destined to meet. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I personally believe. And, like, you can put obstacles and shit in the way of that. But like if people are really destined to like meet and actually be together, then it's gonna happen regardless. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, um, and like I said, I can't fucking contact her because she got me fucking blocked and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. At least her number, I don't know if she got a new number. I feel like she switched her number or some shit like that. You know, shit. She on LinkedIn, but I gotta create an account and all that type of shit to even look on her profile and all that. It's just like it's like kind of weird, But it's just like I don't know. I was just thinking like I'm not trying to go out there and just be on no like stalking shit and no weird shit like that. But like that would be like because really that was her original plan was for me to come here and just save up some money and go right back to California. You know what I mean? So I could be with her. Which I do want to be with her. You know what I'm saying? And but it's just so much like mixed emotions and shit. Like, which one is it? Like, you want me to come back or you don't? Like, which one is it? Cause like, I don't mind coming back. But the thing is, I just been thinking like, just thinking long and hard. Like, let's say if I decide to go back, or even if I don't, but let's just say if I did decide to go back, it's like I want to change completely, like 180, not even a 180, like a whole 360 change. Like, I fuck around probably would cut my dreads and all that shit, go find me a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop smoking, stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? Stop using substances to numb the pain and shit like that. Cause I was thinking about that. Like, I'm probably just more likely. I know I'm saying like probably and all that. Like it sounds like I'm saying it from a place of unsurety or uncertainty, but it's not even that. But it's just like I'm about to just stop, like just smoking, stop drinking like beer and shit like that. But mainly stop smoking, weed. Just leave that shit alone completely. Because one, I'd be able to save way more money, have way more money, and then two, have a more clear mind, and my system will be clean. So then when it comes to getting a job, it wouldn't be nothing. Cause if you pass a drug test, I sure can. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be easy. It's just just work, put my head down, shit like that. And if we end up running into each other out there, or something like that, you know, then that'd be great. That we can rekindle whatever we have. Reconciliation. If she's up for that. What I'm saying? I know I am. But this is what I was thinking, what I'm saying? And then just eventually, fucking learn how to drive so I can get my license. And yes, I know a lot of people say, damn, how old is you? You 29, you don't know how to drive? Yeah, that's true, because I ain't had nobody to teach me shit. And I know they sound like a motherfucking cop out like statement or some shit like that, but it's not. It's just the truth. So it's like just setbacks and stuff like that. But I can't keep letting like that type of stuff like get me down, like trauma bonded, trauma based stuff that has happened in the past. Like I'm gonna be 30 years old, man. Like it's time to actually. I mean, it's been time, but it's actually time for me to just get serious about my life. You see what I'm saying? And I also might just even change career paths and shit. Like even with this whole YouTube shit, like it's cool and all that shit, but it ain't raking in no money like how I really need. You see what I'm saying? I fuck around, might go back into the medical field or something, or like graphic design or some shit. Like I don't know. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I need to work out and just think about. But I do want to be with her. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I'm willing to make the necessary sacrifices and shit like that. You already know that. But the thing is, it's just like, is it going to be worth it? You know what I'm saying? Meaning that I don't want to just go all the way out there just for it to be some, oh man, fuck you, and I'm completely done with you, and I don't want to rekindle anything or reconcile. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't come out here just for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I actually came out here to be closer to you. You know what I'm saying? To actually reconcile and rekindle things. Because I know you're going through a hard time right now. I know you're grieving and stuff like that. And I want to let you know that I am on your side and I'm not your enemy. And I don't just want your fucking money, because that's not it. Because like I said, when we were together, we first met back in 2021. Like yeah, we had a decent amount of money and stuff like that, but we didn't have a whole bunch of money and shit like that. We were still happy just having each other. You know what I'm saying? Even when we were smoking the weed, we were just smoking the weed together and shit like that. We were just happy just having each other. Smoke weed, make music and shit like that. Like we was happy and content with that. But that's the past. Obviously, things have changed. Things are not like that anymore. But I'm just saying though, like I know what I gotta do and all that stuff. It's just shit. I've been going through a lot of fucking depression, trauma shit, and then my mind has not been clear. Like, I've been noticing that too. Like hasn't been clear because it's just like all this fucking weed smoking and beer consumption is just it's taking my brain and it's put it into like some type of alternate reality. So it's like, yeah, I'm aware of reality and shit, but it's like I'm not fully paying attention to reality, like my life and the shit that's going on. And it's like, how the fuck did I even let myself even get this far into a fucking deep fucking hole like this? Like me out of all people, the best of the best, the greatest of the greatest. How? Because what I'm saying, I fell into depression and let my emotions and shit get the best of me, which you're not supposed to let that happen. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, all humans got emotions, but I'm just saying, like, all this stuff is starting to take place, like, once after another and shit. It's just like, just all that shit is starting to pile on. It's just like, it's only so much a human can take, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, what the fuck? 'Cause it's just like, I never wanted to be apart from you. You know what I'm saying? And she knows what she is because I'm giving certain details and shit like that. I'm not about to say her name and all that type of stuff like that. She knows her name. Obviously, I gave you a bigger hint. I said Simi Valley, California. Obviously, there's only so many people up there that live out there. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But she know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then somebody in her family or something might see this video or something, might share it with her or some shit like that. You never know. But yeah, this is just something I was just thinking about because it's just like yeah, man, like it is a person that I really want to be with, somebody I can see myself with. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that I really feel like I met for a reason and shit like that. So I don't know, man. Only time will tell. But yeah, that's what I was just been thinking about. Like I think it's actually time just for a complete change, man. I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. I just need to figure this shit out because it's just like it really ain't even that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I've been making this shit harder than what it really is supposed to be. And really, all it is just get you a job, save your money, go back to California, get you another job, start saving your money, get in school. You know what I'm saying? Do the respiratory therapy shit or motherfucking some other shit like that, or some that's actually like that's decent. That's actually like decent as in a career field with helping people and actually decent paying shit like that. But like I said, I got a few kinks and shit. I've been having to work out, so yeah, it's been fucking some shit. And then when I was going back, this was like a couple months ago and shit. Fucking roommate I had, this motherfucker was jealous and shit. So he was like, "Oh, I'm putting you out because you want to go back to school and all that shit." I know that shit sound crazy as fuck, but yeah, that's the truth. But that was something that happened more recently and shit like that. It was just like some fucking weird shit. But I don't know. I just been thinking about this shit. Like my mind has not been clear because a lot of this shit just started to dawn on me now, and I'm like, bro, like I'm still here in Arizona, which is not that far from California. You see what I'm saying? Like I could have been stacked my money up and went back, and shit would have been slightly probably okay. But like I said, my mind hasn't been clear. Like I just went through depression shit. When you get depressed, your mind goes into different fucking portals and worlds that you're not even supposed to go into. Like shit that just have you just off focus, man. It got you off focus, man. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just some shit that just got you off focus. You know what I'm saying? You, but I mean me. Like it's just got me off focus though. Like, and when I'm making these videos, like I said, I ain't trying to sound all weird or nothing like that. I'm just opening up. I'm just venting on how I really feel. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, yeah, I've said all this other stuff before. It's because I was speaking out of a place of anger, of spite and stuff like that. But no, I do not hate her. I love her. She was actually one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. You know what I'm saying? A beautiful soul. Somebody I could see myself marrying and actually having children with. Stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's just like not having that person in my life. It hurts. And she probably thinking, oh well, this is probably gonna motivate him to do better. Instead of it motivating me to do better, it actually just sent me into a fucking backward spiral. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I said, I just been thinking about this shit. It's just like I just been thinking about life, man. Like fuck this shit. I might as well. If I'm gonna really do this shit, like I'm just thinking, like if I'm really gonna do this shit, when I mean really do this shit, is actually get my life together and change my life for the better. I gotta go through with this shit 100%. Meaning that I gotta do the work from the bottom to the top. Cause that's what she did. On top of my ex girlfriend and shit like that, I watched her do it. You know what I'm saying? But she did the work. She took her ass to work every day. I would hope. But now she was taking her ass to work every day, and she was showing me like that money was just stacking up and stacking up. So I know it stacked up even more. So it's just motivation to show me. But it's not that hard, dude. All you gotta do is get the job. After you get the job, stack your money up and take your ass to work every day as much as you fucking want to. Just go to work every day. I'm telling you, you have money, you have somewhere to stay, and all that type of stuff. Because me, all my life, I've always had somewhere to stay. All this stuff is just now starting to and shit like that. I don't know if that's like God trying to test me or shit, or what the case may be. But yeah, man, like shit. I'm the ultimate warrior, man. I will endure to the end, and I'm actually speaking up about this stuff because one, you can't text her, you can't have no contact with her. And I know she's watching these videos. I just know it. I can feel it. I know this. You see what I'm saying? So I know she's gonna see this video and stuff like this. But I'm speaking on this because I still care. I care. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do. I'm not just saying it just to say it. Like I'm speaking on it because it's still bothering me. You know what I mean? Like I actually do love this person. I actually do love her. You know what I'm saying? And I might not say all that stuff all the time, but come on, man, this is how I really feel. Wake the damn up.